There's a lot of filter command. Okay, today's this video is about filter commands, and not really sure if we can finish it in one video. It's a lot of content here, and I'm reading through them before I type out blindly. So let's go through them here. What we have is a filter, or a filter command is a utility that receives input from the standard input and sends the output to standard output. Doesn't really help here. This means they can be used in pipes. Okay, the only thing in filter commands can be used in pipes. Good. So we can chain different commands in using filter commands. Good. So most of these commands will accept a file name as input, only reading from standard input if a file name is not supplied. A number of filter commands are available by default in almost all Nix environments. Whatever is Nix. If not available, they're easily obtainable. If not available, they're easily obtainable. Good. Like something, for example, ls, sort, or grab. Just other commands that are probably available, or in every should be available. If not, and then you can probably download them. Hence, it's reasonable to write scripts that use these commands and accept this. So basically, the point he's trying to make over here is that don't be afraid to use these filter commands, because filter commands, I mean, if you're afraid that maybe I'll write this code and it won't be, people can't use it, but no, it can be used. That's not a problem. So yeah, filter commands can be used. So knowing what filter commands exist and how to use them is a large part of the Nix efficiency, right? So with your scripts, efficiency depends on how many filter commands you actually keep in your head and memorize it. And obviously you can't memorize it. I mean, you can't keep that in head just like that. I mean, the more you use it, the more it becomes in your head. It is knowledge that you build over time and use. That's true. Remembering there's Nix syntax and options available for every filter command is unrealistic and unnecessary. Yes, every syntax is not necessarily available, but you remember the ones you use often and can refer to the man page or search for examples later. So at least remember a little bit of it and find it in the manual page. And so yeah, the following slides introduce some of the more common filter commands, but do not go over the details, and is by no means comprehensive. But it can be found in something called the sebastiancrisis4064.com/bash, and there are websites for it. So that's the only way to go. So let's see some examples. Cut is used to separate strings. So cut is a filter command. It separates strings. Let's see how it does it. So let's say echo. And remember, filter commands can be used in pipes. So it's definitely, if you don't use it in pipes, you're wasting it. So let's see, echo. This is a test. Sorry about test. Okay. And then we're piping the output of this to the next, which is cut. D is a flag. I don't know what it means. In here, we're gonna delete or replace something. I don't know. Let's see. It separates the strings, right? So it separates it. Yeah, it's a delimiter. So D is a delimiter, like where it's placed. I'm gonna separate it. So every space you see, you just separate it out. First four, I think, just display the first four of them. I don't know what does it mean, but yeah. So wait, okay, F is by F, I think it's probably, it means that F is just one of the flag, alright? So how a filter command works, this is my filter command. This is a flag, and you give the appropriate input for the flag. This is another flag, give the appropriate input. Because cut has a lot of functions, this is the options, right? So if I say 3, it's gonna give me the second or third element. If I say 2, it's gonna give me the second element. So moving on to another one. Head to the first few lines for input, describe the rest. So there's another one called so we're gonna say we're gonna give it a input. We're gonna pop it out to head. Head is another utility which takes and show me the first 3. That's right. So particular error, whatever that is. Why is it particular error? Div head and goes to head and n and 3. Should have worked. Actually, kind of 90% worked. So you see, head is another utility. So moving on to the next one. Tail does the inverse. So div, I forgot the name. What do you mean by the thing? So tail. Show me the last one, last third, 3 last. Okay, so it's going to show me the last 3. Okay, so none, blah, blah, whatever. Yeah, portal error. Right. Okay, moving on to the next one, which is grep, is used to search text using irregular expressions. So let's say I'm gonna write PSAUX, no idea what does that mean, but it's definitely giving you input, and it's gonna grep. I'm just gonna give you search, like show me the ones which has the word bash in it. So right, so you know, I'm just this guy is using the bash processes. Okay, processes AUX, I'm not sure what about that means, but yeah, it is calling process. So next one, set provides a number of features. This is one. So we have echo. So I said this is awful, and yeah, I think yeah, here we're gonna use the replace command. So set wait, didn't work. Shut up, man. Set is so I'm feeling that this command is not there. Okay, as it replaced by awful. Okay, I'm gonna say s a w. So you see, this is how we're using the flag, probably. Yes, replaced by awesome, and then you end it this way. So this is awesome. So you see, awful is replaced by awesome. Great. So this is pretty much from the field for the commands. Okay, there's another one. Is it filter command? Yeah. So awk is a very versatile kind of thing. So cat employs awk print. Okay. So for example, employ text. So that was pretty much the filter commands. Well, I was worried that probably it would take a long, but it didn't. Thank God. So that was the end of all the slides, and I'm gonna call it a day for filter commands. That's it. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum.